to me, her value is a lot lower than possibly the Water Titan Titus. And I think Verdoc is slightly above Asherona as well.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
The Asherona and Pyro teaser. I tell you what, the number one thing that drew my eye in this whole piece of art actually being the seal for Asherona. I was genuinely concerned that they were going to have a different seal after telling us over and over and over and over again that the seal of nature was going to be the seal. So I've been getting a lot of reports. Somebody made a YouTube video yesterday and they jumped the gun a little bit. And because of the nature of the content, it created a lot of questions in the community, which I've really enjoyed people arguing about today in different places on Facebook and on Discord. It's kind of funny, but this is different than the mobile version of Asherona. This is a different champion than Asherona on Hero Wars Alliance. I did a whole video about Asherona already today. Too long, didn't watch. I think that she's going to add the least of all of the all of the Summoner Titans. Yeah, both skills are different than on mobile. Like, obviously, mobile doesn't have totems, so there is no spiritual bonfire. It's different, right? But the video was a little misleading, and a lot of people had some questions. And then, of course, today this was published, and then a lot of people got confused, but that's okay. Hopefully today everything is going to get corrected. Ultimately, it doesn't matter that much. Got a question in the chat. James Longo says, any idea when the new Water Titan will come out? If I had to guess, February. So the thing about Fire Titans, guys, from what I understand, not a Fire Titan guy. I'm an Earth Titan main, right? Earth Titan for many years. I've been Earth Titan. I'm leveling up Water and Darkness for my second team. So Fire Titans and the Fire team is probably the team that I have the least experience with. I think that Fire Titans generally already beat all Earth teams, right? Rock, paper, scissors. And I think that Fire Titans played on manual mode do pretty well against a lot of Water teams as well. As long as you dodge Sigurd's shield, right? I think that Fire Titan teams do well against a lot of Water teams. Fire Titan mains in the chat. Let me know if that's right or wrong. So to me, her value is a lot lower than possibly the Water Titan Titus. And I think Verdoc is slightly above Asherona as well. I'm concerned. I'm concerned that this is just a win more Titan. Now, we do have the whole Clash of Worlds of it all, right? The Clash of Worlds discussion with Asherona. You're going to want to level up Asherona for the Bastion of Fire. You do. You want it. 160% bonus health for your Fire team. However, there are only 4 teams that can be in this Bastion of Fire, right? So your guild needs to have 4 players that levels up Asherona. Substance says, yes, Firelight really has a good win over others, maybe slightly diminishing her efficiency, somewhat balanced against other elements. Yeah. Are you going to be able to use Asherona to beat some teams on Water that you can't beat now? The question will be, what Totem Fusion? So that's a good question. I mean, do we change up? Let's see, Hero Wars Central. What's the best Totem Fusion for Fire? Let's see, Totem Fusion Guide. So a lot of people have been saying that Last Flash, Ice Age, or Flame Dance with Primal, Zeal, or Call of the Elements has been the best. Does that change things? Does that change? You pair her with well, let's see. We can actually look at this. So you're generally pairing with Dark, well, and Light. Man, I'm seeing this. I see this Solaris Iari team a lot. This team I see a lot. So Murmur of the Crags, or After the Depths, and Echo Igus, or Primal Zeal. Call of the Elements. I don't know. Last Flash with Primal Zeal. I think that is what I was planning on putting on mine, but I don't really remember. Fusion. So Last Flash, when a Titan should die, and Fire Titans are really good at dying, by the way. Burning Rage, its speed is increased by 15%. While enraged, the power of the Titan's attack increases and becomes invulnerable to all attacks. While its health cannot drop lower than 1, the Titan dies once the effect ends. Duration 5 seconds, and it goes up. Or Ice Age or Flame Dance. Base skill of the opponent. Once the base totem skill of your opponent activates, Flame Dance. Someone's playing a super the enemy team. Yeah, I think Last Flash is still to play, right? And then Primal Zeal. When using the basic skill, Titan has a chance to restore part of its energy. Shield applied Titan, your team breaks. Triple cycle. Call of the Elements. Could be Call of the Elements. I mean, that's still... Yeah, I mean, I don't think that this changes. I still don't think that this changes. I think Primal Zeal or Call of the Elements is still to play. And the other... The secondary skill is going to be based on your... Probably your Light Titan totem, right? Or your Darkness totem. If you use... Like, you want the skill... You want to set your Fire totem skills to not be the same as your Darkness or Light, whichever one you use. You know, or both. Putting it on both for Call of the Elements has been very successful for me. Okay. Last Flash Primal Zeal, says Debbie. Okay. Yeah, Last Flash is brutal. Then Last Flash for the other. Yeah, Fire. That's what I... Yeah, I think this is still... I think this is still accurate. I think the you know, the Murmur of the Crags and Echo Aegis for Earth is still the correct one, right? For the shield and all of that. Shield and the shield. Yeah, I don't think this changes. I don't think this changes. I still think this is the best thing. What do you mean, David? Casino Fusion is not... It's not a pain. It's easy. Casino Fusion is super easy, right? You just got to be real lucky. You just got to be real lucky. 2.9. 4.1. Like a 0.6% chance. You just got to be real lucky. You just got to get real lucky. Yes. Yes. Level Vulcan last. Asherona is certainly better than Vulcan. Okay. Okay. Rank 3 Murmur of the Crags. Okay. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not wasting our 30 here. Very excited. What do I got? I got 1. So my Crystallized Might didn't reset. I thought this was supposed to reset when you go up. There goes 20k in the Titan event. Okay, the Tournament of Titan Power, maybe I should have held off on for that. Maybe. It resets after you use it. I thought it reset whenever you ranked up. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's good news. I didn't know that. I thought it was... That's actually less scammy than I thought it was. How about that? It keeps building until you reach 3,000 and use it. Yeah. I'm hyped. I didn't even know. You still have to spend 600... You still have to spend 600 catalysts to get a rank up. So I guess the idea is you get to rank 4... And then you blow your bad luck protection to get to rank 5. My Earth team is about to be insane.